And you know, I guess I'll try to bring the Vulcan hammer. 8-meter blast radius. You sure there's gonna be enough room under these bridge for me to do that?
Yeah. Just make sure you stay snug against the wall.
Yeah, okay. That way the hammer go. Okay, okay, I see what you're talking about. Because we witnessed inside that bridge is hollow, so that hammer's...
Yeah, and as long as you're swinging the hammer too, they can't grab you.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. I couldn't quite figure out...
They can push you out of the hole.
I was gonna say I
could hit you with fire, but that's what I'm bringing barriers for.
Yeah. I couldn't quite figure out the timing of when it was that they were scooting me around.
This is headquarters. Exterminate the dragons.
Oh, illegal parking. Is he shooting the dragons? Ah, he just stuck his dick in the beehive.
I got stuck on one.
I'm free. We knew you well.
This is headquarters. Exterminate the dragons.
Are they already coming? Where did Fox go? Is he taking a different route? Is it just me or does this tunnel seem smaller than the last time we played? I feel like it's a lot smaller. I'm getting kinda nervous with this hammer. I just killed Neo Strike. Oops. He was quite a way through the bridge too. Like I waited, it's like, okay, you should be out of range, or some boom.
Okay, get in position and then aggro.
That's some funny shit. Right? You don't need airstrikes.
Yeah, I was expecting that to happen at some point.
He wasn't even over the bridge yet. You could imagine his frustration. I just followed what you guys said. What the fuck happened? Neo, get in here. No, Neo's standing outside the shield. I think I'm killing them. That would be wise. It'd be funny if it blew up the bridge. I just got scooted back and forth. Ow, one came through. don't even know if I'm killing anything. I'm not seeing dots disappear. But I know I killed him. This is... Really? This one has so much more power though. So much more power. Don't ruin this for me. I love my hammer that looks like it should be an inflatable one. It doesn't it? It looks like those inflatable fucking swords into the hammers. Right? That's what I was thinking. Well, I know I'm definitely seeing dragons when I see them popping their heads through the bridge and kill them. I look like some drunken person. I'm fighting a wall. Well, we got a safe moment real quick. I'm sending... This is pretty cool. He's actually an Indian from the only tribe that us Americans couldn't sit there and push off their land. And now their land went from being a part of the United States to it's still a part of the United States, but with the water levels rising, it became an island. So now in order to get the mainland, they have to take canoes and shit. Well, it still technically is. They've kept their heritage over the years. Awe and the Basque in them again, because his tribe was on the news not long ago because they were starting to do whale hunting again. And they got permission from the government to do so. So if you've seen that article, that was his tribe. If I remember, it's like off the coast of Maine. But no, he's pretty cool. He's cool as fuck. He's one of the people that he was one of my most loyal in my guild on ESO. So him and Mr. Olympus, I didn't ever have to worry about them stealing from the guild bank, and they always helped trying to get things going when I wasn't around. So really cool people. People, you know, that get dedicated to the game they play. Need help. Careful, there's a red dragon. Good. I was dodging back and forth, ready for it to land so I could hit it with the hammer. Where's this? Okay, the stairs are over there. Get more loot. Please tell me they didn't just shoot at the dragons, because I am not ready yet. There's loot down here. Like there was a weapon. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Starting to head that way. What do you want? Thanks for the heads up. I was just about to say go ahead, because I think I can make it back in time. I wonder if these spikes go through and can hit them. More stalactites. Well, it's not our fault. Half the shit that we're fed and whatnot causes a good chunk of people to be ADD in their life. That and lifestyle.
My poor baby.
Did he shoot it? Abort mission? I couldn't help it, I just launched his ass out.
Fox, he has HP to spare.
I so did that on purpose. I love this hammer because it adds that extra little spin to it, you know, like, here it comes, bitch. I think I accidentally blew up one of your shields, so sorry.
Nah, I don't think you can damage them.
Oh, I've seen something blow up with him. He's useful. Ah, we lose too many Krillins that way.
That's okay, we can wish him back with the Dragon Balls. Would we?
We would have to go find both of the dragon's balls and then fucking try to make him happy and then hopefully he'll give us a
There's so
wish.
many more useful things we could use it for.
Did you even hear what I said? I wasn't referring to the multiple, I said there's only two. And then we'd have to make him happy and hope he gives us a wish.
Oh, yeah, you want the Dragon Balls. The Dragon's what?
Yeah, right. We can wish for anything we want, like immortality or Bulma's panties. I love Team 4 Star. Fucking hilarious shit. The one part that caught me off guard and made me, hey, you're on top of him. That made me laugh my ass off was the, Vegeta, I can fly. He stops midair, you know. Yes. Take a picture.
I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call out airstrikes for one time.
That's awesome. You know, I could get 2 for 1 right now. I always thought it would be funny, but I used to do that with a wing diver. Because I would hop on top of him and stand there and I would sit down on top of him. It'd be funny. I wonder how many people you could stack up on top of each other. Have like 4 wing divers. I'll be shooting one dart at them. I got grabbed, I think. Ow. Where the fuck am I? Ah, I'm on top of the bridge. Thank you. And let's get all this loot. That's fucking funny shit, though. I swear, I have my joystick in the right direction, and sometimes it doesn't go in that direction all the way. still trying to figure out the whole setup. Originally when I tried using the fencer, I thought you had to look the direction you wanted to boost. Just launched them out of that tunnel. Ooh.
I'm glad you decided to record these.
Right. Powered reflector. Ooh. Maybe that one would be worth having.
Yeah. That one's great.
And the NC202 hand cannon. Ooh, a new tower shield. And an arcane 6-barrel launcher GA. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that part. Oh. I think I'll let Transformer join the room next time. Have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another mission that's farmable.
Oh shit, I had the shotguns the whole time and didn't use them. I was just like, hammer can go through bridge? Hammer! I should have did double hammers. That would have been more effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a farming one. Usually you go to the spot where you destroy the robots and then keep killing the ants. But Fox usually rushes towards destroying the ships, so just FYI.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna farm this one. Just get it done.
I was really hoping to get a new fucking sword, but I'm wondering if 83 is the highest it goes. I thought I'd get like a level 90 sword.
83 is the highest.
Oh, frowny face. What's the highest strikers?
The highest... I think the Dynablade is the highest striker.
Man, it only goes up to 83. That means fencers on certain things aren't effective in Inferno mode. Only very hard.
Yeah, his highest level weapon is the weapon. It's the Great Shield, level 85. He doesn't have it any level 90 here.
So the only thing that makes the fencer capable of doing Inferno is the ungodly amount of armor.
Well, no, his weapons are still really strong, even without being that high.
Oh.
If anything, it's a blessing, because that means you can take some of those weapons to earlier missions.
True.
They're still perfectly effective up until endgame.
Because I have the Great Shield.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a part of a piece of a fucking Ravager ship.
Yeah.
Which
It
they
might
do.
be.
They do that shit in a lot of things. Like in Gundam, there was an episode to where his shield was for re-entry was actually a piece of a spaceship, and he was holding it as he was falling through the atmosphere. So.
They did the same thing in like Evangelion.
Mm-hmm. Fucking love it. Love it. I need to watch Neon Genesis. Whatever happened to 4.0?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be so
It's in
shitty.
limbo.
Because when it came down to it, the movie series is following a different path. So if we can't see the ending,
Yeah,
what the fuck? Like, Asuka's like some hardcore pirate bitch. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I've been waiting for it, because
Yeah, I don't know, man, yet. Yeah, because the third movie just, like, totally went off into fucking left field.
Well, that's Evangelion. You got so many. You got like half of it is explosions and giant mechas, and the other half is psychological mindfuck. And 1% of it is Shinji jacking off in his hand. The first time I seen that's like, what the fuck? They just did that on Adult Swim? What? Fucking jerking off to some chick that's in the medical room. Her titty popped out.
Yeah, I remember. I think the first ever scene I saw from Evangelion. I forget how old I was. wasn't even a teenager yet. But I saw the scene where all the Rey clones just fall apart in a vat.
Oh yeah, that one was fucked up.
Into the series.
Welcome to Evangelion.
I loved it though.
Actually, if I remember, I caught the first episode, and I remember my Adult Swim started with that because when I really started getting into the anime, because it would open up with the Zai Goku, you know, that's got the fucking like splash of light and everything, and it was just so epic for me. I'd have my giant cup of green tea and some ramen cooked every fucking weekend, waiting for my show. I was really huge into Japan. I'd be there if it wasn't for school fucking it up. I can't decide what the fuck I want. I'm so sorry. I just want something that's gonna be effective. I guess jackhammers would be it. Oh, I just almost chose a fucking low level one with a high level one. Ah! Shotgun. And a sword.
Okay.
I know. Taking forever. Someone's watching. Unless if that was Fox that hopped.
Before you die in 30 seconds.
Yeah. I almost wonder if Fox just hops on for a second just to see, like, hey, what's taking them so long? Oh, if you never realized, did you know the shield screens actually have a reflection in them too? It's all disorientated, but it's a yeah, there's a reflection in the shield screen. Which after Evangelion, it makes I see shield screens, and I think AT filled. You're using your soul to generate a shield. I used to have an Evangelion. Right. I seriously, after Evangelion, I had a theme to where my whole thing was set up like Nerve, and it had the fucking supercomputers firing the different synchronizations to each other and shit in the background. And then when you plugged it in, it was your external power supply connected, it would say, and then you unconnect it and it'd say your external power supply is or the external power supply has been disconnected, and it's like you're on internal energy, and it would sit there and do the countdown, but it would tell you how much battery life you had left instead. It was so fucking badass. Someone put a lot of time into it. That was like the most epic part in the battles. The external power supply has been disconnected. He's still moving. Fucking right. You should have heard it on the Nintendo 64 game. They had the most retarded roar for the EVA 01. It sounded like a. You played it? It wasn't even ever finished. It was all fucking like pretty much prototype. Right. But when the EVA roared, it sounded like someone was doing. It sounded like someone was using their hand to go into. Oh my gosh! You jinxed. They also had one that was like a fucking. You know those games where you have to hit the buttons at the right timing with the music and everything. They had one, if I remember right, unless if I just watched the wrong parts of the game previews, to where basically you're doing the fights with EVAs, but you're doing the synchronization like it's DDR or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, what's funny about the fighting game, though, is that you can actually play as all, or at least most of the angels. Like, you can play as, like, the fucking Rhombus.
Isn't it awesome?
And it plays pretty much like Super Smash Bros.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love anything Evangelion. Even at one point in time, I had cut a stencil out, and I had a hat that kind of looked like a military hat from the show, and like the soldiers would wear, or not the soldiers, the little side people was wearing in one of the episodes I seen. And so I took, it was black, and I made a stencil of the Nerve leaf and Nerve, you know, their symbol, and had it on top of it in red paint. And I had someone buy it off me for $120. Otherwise, I would not have gave it away. I was like, wait a minute, I only spent like $5 on this max. I have to. I need to start making some stuff again. The thing is technically selling stuff that's got other people's stuff on it's illegal.
Oh well, people do it all the time.
Right. Well, I don't want to take away from money that should be a part of the show. I want to come back out. Sorry. I try to buy merchandise for the shows I do like, that way they'll actually survive. You never know, that 20 bucks could make the difference of him being like, well...
I don't think something tells me that Ava ain't hurt.
True. Considering, if I remember right, there's...
Keanu and Gynax.
Yeah. Which is like one of them, they're called Dark Horse for a reason, because they're known for like some of the raunchiest, goriest animes and mangas. So I realized my Force Blade D is useless unless it's fully charged. Hey, don't rush me along. Oh, my Force Blade doesn't do shit, but I hit it once with my fist and it goes down.
It's hard to hit this shit. All these shields.
Smoking in the boys' room. Oh. Who's watching us right now? If you're somebody actually watching us, send us a comment. Okay, apparently that is Fox. Oh no, you just killed a ship. I thought he was...
What's he even doing?
He's killing all the aerial targets.
That's good. My helicopter doesn't have those.
Pew pew, pew pew. You know what's fucked up? The shields kind of actually give off a sound like they do off of Neon Genesis. I never paid attention to it before. They give off that eerie sound.
Huh. I don't think it's a similar sound.
I'm not saying the whole time, but there's times that it makes similar sounds, like especially when EVA unit goes and starts trying to rip through the shields.
Maybe. Listen to it.
Oh man, you got me wanting to watch Neon Genesis now. I mean, if you can't tell, all my...
Problem to have.
Right? I was saying, if you can't tell, all my characters are color schemed after EVA 01. I love that green, I love that purple.
Yeah, my fencer has that color scheme.
Are yours set up to where the numbers equal 9?
Oh,
Mine is mine. No. Numbers have a huge impact in the universe, and so I try to choose some of the best numbers, and 9's supposed to be like one of the divine. Like when I turn up the TV, I always make sure it adds up to 9. I don't know why, I just do. Did you know Nikola Tesla, before he walked into a building, he would circle it 3 times?
I did not.
I'm not sure if it was just so he could sit there and
Are you
know.
sure that's apocryphal?
What, you mean something added? I don't know that term. I haven't heard that term before. Apocryphal? Almost sound like you said a pocket full.
Pretty sure that's actually,
I've read it from multiple sources.
that's not something that's just been made up over the years.
Well, I've read it from multiple sources, and some of them were pretty old, so... It sounded like something he would do because he believed the universe was energy, frequency, and vibration. So...
He could have just had ADD.
No, right. Well, the thing is think about it. They say in order to remember something, say it 3 times. So maybe he went around the building 3 times so he knew his surroundings. Because keep in mind, he had about twice as many enemies as he had friends, so... One thing they did change is Tesla coils. I might have already told you this. Tesla coils are not supposed to be like they are modern day. People try to say, oh, I made myself a mini Tesla coil. Oh, I made myself a large scale Tesla coil. You know, all these YouTube videos, none of those are real Tesla coils. The wire for a Tesla coil is not supposed to be for energy to be put into it. It's supposed to be a ground that helps pull energy from the surroundings, because everything is energy. A Tesla coil does not take energy to run. It produces energy.
Yeah, they actually made an anime about that. It's called Dimension W.
Yes!
Coils that pull energy from one dimension.
Yep. Technically, if you look into it, electricity is supposed to come from the second dimension. Hey, it may sound strange, but keep this in mind. Truth is stranger than fiction. That's why the stuff that most of our governments learn, they keep it from us, because we just go like, what the fuck? I mean, you can't act like other dimensions. I'm not saying you're not are, but I'm saying you can't act like other dimensions don't exist. I mean, where do you think dark matter comes from? Dark matter comes from fucking the ether, spirit
I
realm.
mean, how many... Oh, I got something new. I didn't even see what it was. How many years has, like, multiverse theory existed now? So, it's not like it's at all a concept that we haven't been able to wrap our heads around.
Well, I mean, they've been proving there's other dimensions. What do you think hadron colliders do? Well, they don't just break apart particles. That's just part of what they can say to the public, so people let them use it. When it comes down to it, you create enough energy going in a circle, you create a gate, which allows them to see things that we aren't able to see otherwise. So, but if anything, the hadron colliders are just giant transmutation circles. It's modern day alchemy. No, if you don't believe me, Full Metal Alchemist, every single transmutation circle they have in Full Metal Alchemist is a real transmutation circle used in alchemy.
Oh, I knew that.
And then on top of that, equivalent exchange, all that shit, that's real alchemic teachings. And them talking about the alchemic cookbook where it's on code, that's talking about basically anybody's book that they keep for their notes in for an alchemist, they all have them encrypted. So...
Yeah, no, what was her name? Arikawa? Yeah, she really did her research when writing that manga. Gotta give her props.
Oh, I think she was actually an alchemist, so... There's some of that stuff you wouldn't get from just plain out research. I've actually had to dabble in a chunk of it. Well...
I mean, artists can and will often do go to those links for their work.
Yeah, when you watch a certain show when you have your Mason buddy around and he sits there and points out, hey, how the fuck they know that shit? You know? Keep in mind, most Masons are actually alchemists too. So...
Yes, I'm a pretty big film and just film buff in general, so I love reading about writers and directors and how they pull inspiration. And they pull it from a lot of different sources.
Right.
The best works pull from all manner of sources, and you can weave those things together in such a way that you can make it, you can make it seem like there's things, or that it has meaning that was never even intended.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I know that.
Like just take the way people talk about Stanley Kubrick's The Shining.
Telepathy and stuff is real. And the only reason most people can't mess with it is because most people either haven't meditated and practiced using their mind, because we spend most of our modern day lives distracting ourselves instead of working with our mind. And then on top of that, most people drink the tap water. And fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, which your pineal gland is your mind's eye. So you have to detox yourself.
That's okay. I don't drink tap water.
Shit's horrible.
Even though we have a filter, I still don't bother.
Oh, get this. All those pure filters and stuff, they remove everything but the fluoride. I tried finding one that does. They don't. They don't do it on purpose for a reason.
I don't know. It may just be hard to remove.
No, it's not. If they can remove lead, mercury, and all these other things out of it, and some of them are not even a viscous
lead,
liquid.
Mercury, at least lead, it's a harder material.
Oh, I said...
So it's only natural that it'd be easier to filter it out.
Fluoride is put in our water. It's not there naturally.
Right.
It
Right.
Fluoride comes in as a hard substance.
It's certainly arguable or debatable whether or not it should be done.
No, it's not debatable. It's stupid that we're doing it because we're the only country doing it anymore. We're one of the only countries using fluoride toothpaste anymore. Did you know fluoride is the #1 active ingredient in rat poison? Did you know fluoride, when it comes in the pure container, you're not even, it says on it, it's got the skull and crossbones and says you're not even supposed to handle the container? Fluoride is a byproduct of nuclear waste and aluminum forging. The reason it's been in our toothpaste and a bunch of other things like water is because our government did not want to pay to dump it when they could sit there and pay a group of scientists to figure out a use for it so they could sell their waste. And they did. Which, yes, it may make your teeth white, but if you use it like they say over time, it actually causes your teeth to rot out quicker. I stopped using fluoride toothpaste over 12 years ago, and I haven't had a cavity since. And I don't brush my teeth as frequent as other people, and my breath doesn't stink as much as most people's would as quick. And as I said, I don't get tooth decay. And I've watched some people, one of the beginning signs of having way too much fluoride is your teeth start getting that weird white stuff, like as if your tooth has been cracked, but not fully cracked. I'm sure you've seen someone that's had those. But the thing that sucks about knowledge is the more you learn, the harder it is for you to sit there and enjoy the simplistic things in life, because you realize how fucked up everything is.
Yeah, that is true. That's why it's much easier to be a nihilist.
Right. But in order to achieve enlightenment, you gotta sit there and look into things. I've been doing horrible technically by playing as much video games as I have because I haven't been using my mind, if that makes sense. I can't.
Oh yeah, I've got a fucking laundry list a mile long of things that I've been wanting to do but just haven't.
Video games are in a sense
Like,
true evil.
yeah, like, hey man, just gonna go to film school, you know, learn how to make movies. Haven't done that yet.
Right.
Japanese, I was gonna fucking, you know, lose weight. Nope, not doing any of that.
Let's see here. I don't know what mission to choose. What mission sounds good?
Whatever.
That doesn't help. What's fleet attack? Is that one a bad
This
one?
one's fine.
We could technically farm 50.
50. Oh, is that the one?
Where they drop the robots. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that one. We'll do this one. Actually, I want my wing diver.
Choose loadout.
This Neo Strike guy is kind of annoying. I know I took a little longer than usual, but hell, I'm like pushing 32 hours of being awake. I mean,
Oh shit. No wonder.
did oh my gosh, look how much he has for fucking his wing diver. He has over 1 million.
Oh wow, really?
He has 1,600,000.
Wait, did I not do this? I thought I did this. I did this as well.
You're over 9,000. Hey, I got 3 viewers now. I think Natsu's watching. Hey Natsu, if you can hear me, you can make a comment. Sorry, we was starting to get later in the night. Yeah, right. He had sent me a message. I don't think I got a chance to read it yet. He knows how to get though when I don't sleep. There was one floating on the lamppost. I just... Oh, you're shitting me. I didn't get acided from the ones from the side. I got hit from underneath. Oh, it gives me a chance to read my message. I got mail. I got mail. I got mail. Yay! Does anybody even remember that show?
No.
Crank Anchors? And all the puppets on Comedy Central? Are you gonna be able to get back up here? I'm on the bridge.
Oh, actually, yeah. Tell you what I might do. I might just have to do that twice. I can't reach you, okay. Sorry, bro.
Can you blow up the bridge?
I don't have the explosives.
Of course. My friend's probably on here and he's like, yeah, this is a game, yep, I'm laying here on the ground. Okay, cool. Found it and subscribed. Right on. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking ship. Your ass is grass. Aw, where'd you come from, you little bastard? Didn't I kill the ship? Well, I'm on the ground this time. Let me know when you get closer. I'm shooting a message.
You're gonna want to hit the ground.
The bridge gave me temporary protection. But they don't got protection from Big D. No. I always thought that'd be kind of funny to sit there and tell a chick, you got protection, I am your protection. Oh, what the fuck is with me today? Like, I just got acided in midair while I'm moving, what the... And it is higher level, though. I'm used to lower level ants. But man, I've raped entire crowds before of acid ants. I don't know.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, if you take your time to revive me, it's cool. I'm just gonna shoot a message.
That's okay.
He was saying something like he wasn't able to see this one or comment when I was letting him know. Oh, he had apparently gone to the YouTube channel or link or something like that. Oh, I see. These fuckers are moving faster. Oh, my bad. I told you could take it down. I wonder what the video looks like, because every time I back into something it says recording stops, like on video, and you're only recording audio. I wonder what that looks like on their end.
Hard to tell.
Maybe it just blacks out.
There's this thing open until it's dead.
Knock, knock. I got whatever drops out of it.
It knows what's coming. It's fine.
Up the butt. Ah, armor crate. Oh shit, kept me from getting it. See real quick if my friend found it. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Select a mission.
Or don't. What an asshole. Okay. Well, we was doing pretty good at Mountain of Blaze earlier.
Yeah, we were.
Fox is here, so we might have a chance to get it this time.
Choose loadout.
Oh,
Wing
okay.
divers can equip 2 weapons.
Sure.
Don't have to. I said we'd come back to it.
Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
No, that's fine. We can do this.
Stop yelling. Oh. Let's see, the dragons.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
He didn't know.
Well, he just set up rockets on them. Maybe the rockets will actually kill one. I'm talking robots. Nope. Over the mountains and through the woods. The rapist hit will do. But I got the Mirage this time, motherfucker. Getting rid of those lasers. Ha 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 ha. That's weird. It's saying that he wasn't able to comment. I got distracted, sorry. That's weird. It's saying he's not able to comment. You guys were able to.
Don't know what would be causing that.
Did you do it via PlayStation, or were you on your phone, or?
Yeah, I did it through, I think I did it through PlayStation.
Because I did too with Fox's. I'm checking my broadcast settings.
Oh, wow. Getting fucking swarmed.
There, I can invite him. It's on my phone, that's probably why. Oh. Am I revived? Let me know if I get revived.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Okay.
I am honestly surprised I've stayed alive.
I usually stay alive longer. I'm just trying to get my friend to where he could see, because this would be a good one for him to see some action.
Fortress aircraft carrier Despina is a 1,400-meter fortress.
Yeah, Fox doesn't have to change. We're doing this mission where we all have no health. Like half of them at once.
Oh, he ended up using that fucking rocket launcher and just fired into the fucking hellstorm. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Not many have survived.
We did 4 people earlier,
Our mission.
and these dragons did not lock on as hard. They did not do as much damage. I'm starting to wonder if armor points actually have a value in difficulty. Because you've seen me. I was just doing exactly what I had done before. I started going in circle motion, you know, strafing them. And
I don't think we had 4 people.
I had been doing 4 people before you joined. So,
This mission.
yeah. I got video proof of it. I was surviving way longer. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it's just because we brought way too many at a time, or I don't know.
I think that's
That's what I was saying, something's changed.
the only reason I survived as long as I did because I got lucky and health pack spawned right next to me.
I seen he was going towards health, so I chose the smaller one and let Fox get the huge one.
Yeah, that's like fucking. I got 100,000 points for him.
Right. Well, if he's not going to take it, I will. He didn't kill it. Don't fire rockets if it's not going to kill them. I don't know. I've been being patient with Neo because he's trying. That's more than I can. Well, it's more than I can say for a chunk of the people I played with today. Not saying you guys. I was talking earlier. I mean, in call sign, I swear he's got more profiles than fucking Fox does. You see him one day, he's got like several thousand. The next day, he's like 150. He's like, what the fuck? But you can technically have multiple profiles. It's set up that way. I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, probably.
You can actually survive as a ranger. So that like
Yeah.
using a machine gun planning.
What is mean impatient? Oh my gosh. He doesn't understand English. Don't revive him. I don't want to piss off Fox. I'm not saying that because anybody else would have just revived him. I would have shot him. The whole reason we just kind of went through that hill is because they just set up those rocket launchers at the very entrance. Does he not realize why everything's so tough? We still got 3 of these motherfucking robots, man. But I think we just killed all the dragons. I'm just gonna say this.
The deer always there.
Neo, leave. He's already annoying me. It's like Rick and Morty. Oh, lost interest. The episode where he's trying to prove the devil wrong. Don't be mean. I ain't being mean. It's my room. If you don't like it, make your own. Oh, so much loot. It's hard to get it all, though. Yes, weapon. Nothing new. Oops, my finger slipped.
Aw. I was gonna ask him if English was his second language.
I don't care if it's his third. If you can't understand simplistic stuff, that's a big hindrance.
He's probably gonna come back.
I have countermeasures for that. Watch this. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Oh, dude.
Oh. He hasn't left that big of an impression on me. I was just helping him because, I don't know. Usually I stick with people that are going to help the Vantage, otherwise it brings down the experience for everybody. Which, don't get me wrong, I go down at times.
I wasn't even really paying attention to what he was doing.
Saichi.
Hawaii Hussy.
Saichi. Why does that sound so fucking familiar, Saichi? Did he finally send a message to the guy and he's gone?
No.
Select a mission.
Oh.
What's Monster Camp? Oh, that's right. That's that one we did. City Flaws. Monster Party. Man, I'm starting to feel like the 100 missions ain't that much. I need to get these DLCs.
Yeah, if you want a challenge, look no further than the DLCs.
Mountain Pass.
Find it there.
Mountain Pass Trap. I haven't done that one yet. I'm assuming just a shitload of Retarius.
is spiders, silver spiders, wasps.
Unless if you feel like taking on robots again, but...
Nah, this one's fine.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip two. Choose loadout.
I'm actually gonna bring out a thunderbow for once. I'm gonna ask my bud if he's watching. Are you watching Naz6? Mission completo. What? See, his wing diver changed again. I don't understand. Look at his armor value now.
Huh. I mean, you can set your armor value to whatever you want it to be.
Oh. Dear God, I don't even want to know what his max armor is.
Right. Okay, what am I gonna bring here?
Hey Fox, if you're listening to the YouTube video and can hear us, what is your max armor?
I'll just bring my own diver, I guess.
It's the Wing Diver Squad. You know, I just realized I might be slightly racist.
Maybe?
I just realized I'll put up with someone that's Japanese if they don't know English, but somebody else that doesn't know English I had no patience for.
Transformers was Arab. Don't know what nationality fucking that dude was.
I'm not racist, I like Japanese.
Right.
I don't mean to be.
Deploying.
In person, I'm quite sociable. Hello, I would like you to meet my best friend. His name is Baseball Bat. No. No. Ah, it's another one of those giant-ass fucking webs. With 1 million health. I mean, in theory, since it's arcing and hitting the web a second time, you would think it's doing double damage. Ooh. I've gotten so used to this YouTube setup, it doesn't even feel like I have a smaller screen. Because like how you see it on the YouTube videos, how I'm looking at it. I have the comment thing on the side, and for those who fight further on the bottom. I guess this Thunderbow's a little more powerful. Oh yeah. The last one I had sucked. Come on, just a few more seconds. Find me a few more seconds. Yes. Oh, yeah. Start getting too used to fucking fencer controls. Could have switched my weapon and hit triangle. That is something I kind of thought was cool. Each character has their own control setup. You getting tired, Big D? We got you.
Am I dead?
No, Fox is getting pulled in. Of course, he's probably like, "This is exactly what I want you to do." Just like you do.
Neo was messaging me.
It's all good. Oh shit, was...
I'm like the person people turn to when you get
My bad, I didn't know he was your friend. If he was your friend, I wouldn't have. That's my bad.
not. I don't know him.
Oh, so he just randomly messages you.
I just think it's funny. People message me after you pick them, like, why did you do that?
Well, he did end up technically messaging me first, and my explanation was kicking him again. Well, just, if you wish to, just tell him nothing personal. I just, was wanting the trio of the match or something like that. Polish, huh? You know, I haven't ran into a single chick that plays this game yet. Except, like, I've heard Fox playing with a Japanese woman. Japanese gamer chicks are the best. One thing I like about this bow is it's got like 600-meter range. It shoots further than snipers. Or the laser snipers. What? I'm hopping around on the mountainsides. Nope. Whoa, that is a clusterfuck of webs. I didn't know there was going to be white spiders. They're not even silver. So is white before silver? Oh my gosh. You seeing all this webbage? Huh? It's Stan Lee. No. Not gonna lie, that was way more enemies. I didn't expect there to be mutated versions of everything.
Yeah, I did tell you before we started.
Oh, you said bugs.
I said silver spiders.
Those were not silver, they were white. You lied. No, just...
All the silver spiders. Jackass.
I've seen the silver ones, they look like they're metal. But no,
I
that
think
is...
it's just because. I think it's just because of the
Ah. But no, I didn't know there was gonna be a clusterfuck like that. God damn, that was a lot of web. No! Why? I just want to do something! Killed him. Motherfucking... Go pick up more life again. Oh, you got picked up too. Haha. No, okay, no. You're not gonna die from it though. I get caught and I'm like, oh no, I wanna live!
Yeah, especially when they're like close range.
You're like, oh, I'm going on a vacation. Just leisurely being dragged along.
Keep grabbing the ammo.
I try to avoid cooldown when I'm able to, but not all the time I'm able.
I brought the monster.
Oh. Heh.
Yeah, I have enough health to where these things by themselves are no longer dangerous. They're just annoying.
Stop it. Stop trying to hurt me. Don't make me hurt you.
They have so much health. On the DLC, they actually introduced mutant versions of these guys.
Oh, dear God.
More health.
Do they shoot more web?
I don't think so. But shit, just giving them more health is enough to be there.
I swear it feels like if you shoot the center of the web, it kills it quicker. Could just be in my mind, but I swear.
You guys just do.
Yeah, there's nothing left to loot. I was just shooting webs. I didn't get to do shit. Like I did at the beginning, but then I fucking blindsided. And, I must be just tired, or I'm not eating right, or something. Because usually I always got my eye on that radar like every other second. And here I got shit blindsiding me. Doesn't help when you have a roommate that eats out of boredom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bought $60 of food and it was gone in 2 days.
Shit,
He would eat, go to sleep, wake up an hour or two later, eat, go to sleep, and repeat process. It's like, what the fuck?
How much did the dude weigh?
Probably
Or is
like,
he one of those dudes that just has like a crazy fast metabolism so he can
Nah.
eat as much as he wants?
let's put it this way. He gained like 30 pounds within the past week and a half.
Because my brother's like that. Dude's like a fucking twig, but he eats twice as much as I do.
Dude, he might want to get checked out. That sounds like tapeworm. Nah, if he's young enough, it could just be metabolism.
Yeah, he's a teenager.
Because I was like that too. I could just eat everything. I used to order back when Papa John had actual extra large pizzas. Fucking, I used to order.
Just scarf the whole damn
Yep.
thing down.
Big ol' Supreme. I'd get 1 or 2 of them for myself and eat it one go.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
I still eat about a whole pizza by myself, but that's about it. I've cut down. I don't know which one I'm choosing yet. I still got the.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna have to call it here soon.
We'll do a simplistic one. What's a nice cheesy fun one?
Nice. gonna call in fucking airstrikes.
Right.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Call in fucking large howitzers. Destroy everything.
I'm just gonna go through Master Rapier, everything else.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip
Oh,
2 weapons.
I guess I can use some explosions. Life's always better with explosions.
Yeah.
I'll do that in Thunderbow.
Choose loadout.
Oh, Fox left.
Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
He's like, I ain't got time for this shit. Going level 1. My talents are wasted here.
He didn't even say anything?
Nope.
Yeah, he usually at least say something. He might be switching to his lower level character.
Maybe. What if... I can't remember if you get enough credits to call in like a Balam here. I don't think you do.
There's quite a few ants.
I'll bring it anyway.
You get to summon it for like the last one. Yeah. I think he just chose his lower level character.
Yeah.
Choose loadout.
think about how much time he spent getting that much health.
Right. Well, look at his PlayStation profile, man. He's got a shitload of platinums.
It took me like 2 weeks to fucking get as much health as I have. Just from grinding.
Deploying.
I mean, it's all AFK, so it's not like I know like...
Right. Ah, it looks like I'm the last one to watch tonight. Last one watching tonight. Yeah. Right on, Natsu. How's it going, man? Yeah, we just randomly decided to do level 1. One more mission for the night. There's all sorts of weapons. Like I have a... Ooh, I got blown up by an airstrike.
Okay, yeah, I'm already halfway towards the belongs.
Yeah, go ahead and get me a revive, Mr. Blow Me Up. But no,
I told you to watch out.
but yeah, Natsu, if you can't tell, you can blow up buildings and stuff. There's spiders, ants, dragons, Godzillas, giant mechas, all sorts of different types of robots you gotta kill. And then there's also, no, I got like over 200 and something weapons, and it was saying I only had like 50% of the weapons.
Oh no! I did not throw it far enough.
Ah, run! Run! I'm out of boost! I'm out of boost! Oh. Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing.
No. Hey, that was funny. You should have seen how far my body flied. It started flying and then like flew even further from the second wave. But no, yeah, Natsu, I'm using just one of the classes. There's 4 classes. Wing Diver, which flies around. You got Fencers, which got a lot of armor and have like swords and giant hammers and missiles and stuff like that. And then you got the Rangers, which, you know, are basically a foot soldier, but they have a shitload of different, like, assault rifles, shotguns, rocket launchers, missile launchers, stuff like that. And then you got the Aerator. Yeah. Then you got the Aerator, which calls in these huge-ass airstrikes, which hopefully he throws it far enough this time. And you see someone shot missiles. But and they can summon giant robots and stuff, and mechas, and see. Over here we got Stanley, he's got a giant mecha. Or not giant, this is one of the smaller class ones. Missile launchers, it's got boost thrusters, you can fly for a little bit and jump around. They got different ones with flamethrowers and cannons. And, but I like, as I was saying, the buildings. Goodbye. Blue hole in it, crumbles down. You can actually hop up on the buildings and stuff, but yeah, we're not going to get anything new from these weapons. Focus on armor. Oh yeah, he's about to summon a giant robot. Where's it at? Giant Robo! Oops! Did I just blow box up Gomenasai? My one friend on who's Japanese. I need health revival. He said your robot's epic. Oh, I think he heard me. The game at the moment, I mean, I heard someone say they got it for $15, but like a few months ago I paid $20 for it. But you get like 98 missions, man, and they're all, you can have them anywhere from easy to Inferno, which is what we're on, which adds 100% damage taken, and monsters like increase range with their attacks and shit like that. But what's really cool about it is the DLCs are actually worth getting. The DLCs give you like 30 plus missions that are extremely hard, and they give you 2 levels, one per each DLC. That gives you ones that you can farm a lot of armor on, because all the red crates we get, they end up adding up to overall armor. Like I started out with 150 and now I'm at 2,133 for Wing Diver. I'm like at 1,200 from offensive. But, yeah, once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. Like, you gotta read the descriptions to your weapons, you might not realize something you don't want. Do it again, Richard. He's got a gyro set up that keep him from getting knocked down from shit.
Alright, that's about it for me tonight.
Oh, right on. You have yourself a good night, man. In fact, I think I might be calling it a night too.
Sweet.
Had a fun night, man. If you ever need to look back on something to see something, you might be able to see it in the videos. So,
alright, man. Peace out.
Later on, man. Big D out. Sleepy time. Give me a second not to. Okay. End video sharing.